Now, your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Alex Noel.
Good evening, everyone. Taking a look at your live Viper radar, we're monitoring very isolated showers and thunderstorms towards the southwest of the capital region, not really causing much issues for our area. But what can be seen is this weak outflow boundary near Gonzales. So what could potentially happen if you have a collision of outflow boundaries that lifts the atmosphere and potentially creates new showers and thunderstorms. That's what we're watching for back here at home. But regarding the amount of rainfall we are expecting tonight, this is about it. Now, we are seeing a bit of rain cooled air towards the southwest, but for majority of our area, we're in the mid to lower 90s. And again, this is about seasonal for this time of year. What is nice, though, is that those low to mid 90s are coupled with mid 60s for dew point temperatures. This makes it feel like the actual temperature it is outside due to a drier, less humid environment. So you're not immediately sweating when you take your first steps out the front door each day. That said, dew point temperatures are expected to rise as the night continues, filtering that good Gulf moisture back to lower levels of the atmosphere. And we're also keeping in mind that this is going to couple up with the stalling frontal boundary towards our southwest at this time. But even though it is a stationary boundary, they do move. They flex and they bend, and that can vary in the forecast, and that's also going to play a role in our potential rainfall over the next few days. So on our future tracker, pay attention to not this boundary itself, but the little blue and the little red lines from the south. What that's going to do is show you the wind direction. And the wind from the south, so that's going to be the red wind per se, that is your moist air mass. That's where the key ingredients for rainfall is going to be. And after the area of low pressure begins to move in, we're going to see that wind turn and bring in the surface moisture needed for shower and thunderstorm development in the first place. By about the early afternoon and evening hours of the day, we could see pop-up showers and thunderstorms diminishing rather quickly after sundown. But then our next system rolls through the warm front lying really across the I-20 corridor in the later hours of the day on Thursday. But as it presses southward, notice the abundant red lines here showing winds almost directly out of the south. And about the winds potentially Wednesday and Thursday, they may be quite breezy at times. Look at Wednesday evening, 17 miles per hour, 14 miles per hour. These are your gusts, not your sustained wind speeds. That will be around 5 to 10. But even more so Thursday, when those little red lines are really going, that's going to push us towards the 20 plus mile per hour in some locations. So beware of the loose trash can and shopping carts out in the area. So keeping all of this in mind, tonight overnight lows fall back down into mid to lower 70s. Tomorrow daytime highs will rebound into mid to lower 90s, but if you see a stray shower or thunderstorm, you could be a few degrees cooler. Through the next 7 days, the rain chances pick up just in time for the weekend and all of our outdoor plans, but it is the rainfall that's going to put us back into the upper 80s for this time of year. Back to you guys on the desk.